2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. All right, a chance to check out stats for Kyrie Irving.
Over the past 10 games, his effective field goal percentage has really taken a tumble. In layman's terms, his offense just isn't as well-rounded as it could be right now.
And now, Dallas' starting group. A pair of first overall picks of the front court, Flagg and Davis. Max Christie is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Gafford in at the center position. And for Sacramento, the duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Looking at these teams tonight, Richard, they are half-court teams, tend to grind out possessions.
Oh, it's old school basketball, as they like to say. And it's not the high-flying offenses we're used to seeing. Both teams like to slow it down.
DeRozan outside. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Murray. DeRozan outside. Off target from three-point range. To the inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Murray. Pass to DeRozan. The 15-footer is good.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Out to the right wing. Outside Davis. Great D that time from Murray.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Yep, that one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Westbrook. 17 points in his last outing. DeRozan looks it over. 5 on the clock. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. You know, people call DeMar DeRozan the modern master of the mid-range.
Well, he's earned that with his mid-range efficiency and scoring. It's an area a lot of offenses overlook now, but DeMar, oh, he is the exception to the rule.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Kings have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Back to Westbrook. Pass to DeRozan. Sacramento passing it around. And here's Levine. 4-3, hits a three-pointer.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. We have to be aware of him at all times, or he's going to take over the game. No doubt Davis will be a factor tonight. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Gafford with the ball. In the game against Houston, very impressive. Irving for 3. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
On the wing, Levine, defended by Christie. Here's Westbrook. He gets it in there.
The D must force Westbrook farther outside because he can absolutely hurt you from down there.
Irving against Westbrook. Outside Christie. Left side Davis. And a nice finish on the layup.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Westbrook, the pass to Murray. Here's DeRozan. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. DeRozan's got 8. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a three-point game. Here's Flag. And that one's good.
Yeah, Flag's going to make that play every time. Just a weak defensive effort.
Westbrook against Irving. Soft touch off the glass.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Levine. Right wing. Pass to Gafford. Outside Irving. Let's go with a three. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Over Irving. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings. Came away with a win.
The last time out, they barely captured a win against this team. And it came down to some key turnovers.
Whoa, okay. Send a message there, big fella. AD flexing on them like they're just little bitty pretenders.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And Sacramento with some changes. Ellis has checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Malik Monk subbed in for Westbrook. Goes up off the inbound. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
With that big vertical that young man has, Monk can rise up and shoot over almost anyone.
You know, RJ, the roster for the Kings shifting since last season's trade deadline, but still plenty of talent.
Yeah, in particular, the Fox for Levine trade has them stocked with wings. And if you look at the NBA Finals, both teams were loaded.
And so here's Sacramento. After Dallas's three-pointer on the other end, Sabonis finds Levine. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Levine's got his second basket on the night. Marshall outside. Outside Irving. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Monk for three. Another three for Sacramento.
Every time Monk steps up and knocks down a three, it just looks so effortless.
Irving looking around to the paint. Here's Lively. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his fifth assist in this one.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Monk. And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games. The fourth spot held by the Mavericks.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for the Kings. Schroeder comes in for Zach LaVine. Here's Irving, and he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Washington against DeRozan. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Ellis outside. And here's Schroeder outside. And another Sacramento three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Irving up top, covered by Schroeder. Stolen by Schroeder. DeRozan against Washington. That one goes. Count it. And now it's a 7-point Sacramento lead.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Eubanks, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Dallas also making some changes. Davis comes in for Marshall. And it's Nembhard in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Nembhard. Pass to Davis. The three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
And so it's Dallas with it. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Out to Thompson. They need this. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Davis has got 7 points.
AD, one of those bigs you can run to the corner and good things tend to happen.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mavericks trail by 6. Inside. And Davis slams it home.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Here's DeRozan. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
There's Davis with the 3. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for Sacramento, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Back after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then it's Washington. And it's Nembhard in at the 1. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
On the wing, Nembhard, covered by Schroeder. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Pass to Thompson. The 3 ball. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Monk. Schroeder passes to DeRozan. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Ellis outside. 6 to shoot. Down low. Out to Schroeder. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Dallas. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, BA, the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
And Sacramento making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. And he can't hit the second. And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, BA, they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Here's Nembhard. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. The 3 from Washington. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Westbrook outside. Back to DeRozan. Ellis outside. Monk for three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Mavericks trail by 3. Washington passes to Nembhard. Marshall outside. Nembhard, a screen on Monk. And it's Marshall penetrating. Launches it. Nice D from Ellis. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Monk passes to Westbrook. Kicks it to DeRozan. And DeRozan, the hang time.
This is how DeRozan is wired. If you let him, this man will light you up, and he's had a big night.
Nembhard, the pass to Washington. DeRozan against Davis. No good off the glass.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Westbrook right side. Pass to Eubanks. Kicks it to DeRozan. Monk against Nembhard. Monk passes to Eubanks. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Changes for Sacramento. Sabonis comes in for Eubanks. And Precious Achiuwa subbed in for Ellis. Dallas also making some changes. Flags checked in for Lively. Russell comes in for Marshall. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Nembhard.
Great hustle there from Kyrie in the paint, outworking the defense and finding a quality look.
Westbrook, the pass to DeRozan. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, VA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Russell. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Uh-oh, everything is going AD's way. He is in that zone and scoring at a terrific pace.
DeRozan outside. Back to Westbrook. Sabonis, high post. Davis on him. The three from DeRozan. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Trailing by 8. Pass to Russell. This one for 3. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. It seems like just yesterday when D'Angelo Russell started his career in the NBA. Richard, hard to believe he's been in the league a decade plus now.
Yeah, the second overall pick in 2015. Russell is an experienced NBA player who remains a valuable rotation player.
Now here's Russell. He's scoreless. Here's Davis. Outside Irving. Outside Russell. Takes the 3. Westbrook with the rebound. Sacramento leading by 8. DeRozan up top. Outside Achiuwa. Pass to Westbrook. Monk for 3. Drains the triple. Monk's got 8.
You can't let Monk get comfortable from three-point land because he will make you pay all night long.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And some changes here for the Kings. Levine, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Schroeder in for Monk. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Christie comes in for Russell. Irving against Westbrook. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Last season, Richard, the Kings traded away De'Aaron Fox after 7 years with the organization.
And remember, they chose to trade Tyrese Halliburton in an attempt to build around Fox. And now they're both gone. Sacramento is right back at square one.
2 teams tonight trying to elevate to mid-season form, Grant, and really start to push to control each game.
And that gets more and more difficult as fatigue mounts. The travel miles climb and games just tighten up. But you know, B.A., you just got to push through all of that and keep playing your best ball.
And so it's Dallas with it. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Fires for 3, and Flag with a 3. 5 points in the game.
And you gotta love the floor spacing Flag offers this team. When he's dialed in from deep, this offense can be very dangerous.
Now here's Levine. 17 points for him last game against Milwaukee. Back to Schroeder. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Gafford. Westbrook against Irving. 1:44 left in the half. They get it again.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Levine passes to Sabonis. Outside Achua. Sacramento passing it around. And here's Schroeder outside. And it's Irving with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 9. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Zach LaVine.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close. Look, Kyrie, he has no fear when attacking any defense.
And he drops the first.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Both free throws good from Irving.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
Here's Westbrook. Yep, count it. Westbrook's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Christie. And here's Flag outside. Rebound by Sacramento. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Levine passes to Sabonis. Now here's Levine. Outside Achua. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And Levine gets it to go on the assist by Achua. And now it's a 12-point Sacramento lead.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
And here's Flag outside. Knocks it down from distance. Flag's got 8.
And answering the call with his own triple. I love the competitive edge Flag plays with.
Here's Westbrook. And that one drops for him. And the Kings lead by 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Levine for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
For one of my favorite events, Kenny, I think I could beat you right now if we did one.
You'd have everyone ducking their head, running for cover.
So you're scared. I get it.
And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Sacramento Kings.
When contributions off the bench make this big of an impact, it leaves the team feeling good. It's a morale builder, guys, in a good way.
Yeah, and you can see the difference in energy level, the activity level. They've been a step ahead the whole way.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. 9-point game. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. And it's Westbrook in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Stolen by Davis. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Kyrie Irving, so admired by his head coach. And Jason Kidd said, Kai is a special dude. He wants to be coached, to understand the game at the highest level, and to be pushed to the highest level. What's more, I don't think he's afraid of failing. Brian, back to you.
Great mentality. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Here's DeRozan. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
You have to know where Sabonis is. Really box him out. He's so good on the offensive glass.
Has to flag. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Back to Davis. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Christie with a 3. Christie's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Murray. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Inside. Here's Sabonis. Gafford grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 6. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Westbrook against Christie. Westbrook left side. Outside Murray. Fires at the elbow. And it's DeRozan missing.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Levine. And here's Murray. Oh, Murray making his presence felt inside.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Irving up top, pounded by Westbrook. Here's Christie. Here's Flag. Give him 8 points now. Irving for 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one. And timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Now that we have a chance, let's check out the teams that are scoring the most points off turnovers. 4th, the Kings.
This is a squad that will tax you for any mistake or loose ball. They know how to snatch the rock and run flat out to make sure they capitalize.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Mavericks trail by 5. And it's clear Anthony Davis welcomes the challenge of leading as the team's best player.
And it's a role he occupied in New Orleans. Now the opportunity to play more at the 4 spot. He got what he wanted and is ready to take the weight.
Here's Levine. The Mavs get their last shot to go. On the wing, DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Picked by Sabonis. And it's DeRozan missing.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Gafford finds Christie. Misses in close. The Kings lead by 3. Here's Levine for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. Lets it go from deep. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Levine's got 14 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard. Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
To the paint. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan gets inside and scores.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Davis. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from deep. 17 points in the game.
It's the confidence I love when Davis just catches it and shoots it. He doesn't second-guess himself. He just lets it fly.
And here is DeRozan. Give him 23. Here's Levine for 3. And another Sacramento 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Davis, the pass to Irving. On the wing, Davis. He's got 17. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Monk, he's checked in for Sacramento. Dallas also making some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. And it's Klay Thompson in for Christie. And Sabonis gets it to go.
You see how confident Sabonis is down there. He's got an array of moves and outstanding footwork to go with it.
And stolen by Murray. Irving against Monk. DeRozan up top. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Irving, the pass to Davis. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's on Keegan Murray, and he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And the Mavericks making a change here. Washington's checked in. That free throw good from Davis.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
Back to Monk. Sacramento passing it around. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Irving. Banked it in off the glass. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Kyrie has the ability to finish like very few players in NBA history, and he shows it right there.
Now here's Murray. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Here's Levine for 3. Lively grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Washington passes to Davis. Now here's Irving. Pass to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. DeRozan for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Now here's Thompson, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Ooh, Davis with the athleticism.
A premier player in this league, Davis, with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And Sacramento with some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sabonis. Ellis comes in for Murray. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Zach LaVine. Dallas also making some changes. Marshall comes in for Davis. And it's Nembhard in for Kyrie Irving. Schroeder finds DeRozan. DeRozan double team to the right side. Eubanks, the pass to Schroeder. Back to Eubanks. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
On the wing, Thompson. Monk covers. Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Now here's Schroeder. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Here's DeRozan. Chalk up 2 there. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Ooh, and when DeMar DeRozan is cooking with grease, he is borderline unstoppable. And he's feeling it right now.
Here's Nembhard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Thompson for the tie. Oh, Thompson, the long-range triple.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Here's DeRozan. Another one falls for Sacramento.
This is where DeRozan makes his living. Such an excellent mid-range shooter.
Nembhard outside. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Dallas, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Then there's P.J. Washington, then it's Thompson, and it's Nembhard in at point guard. And Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Pass to Washington. Washington powers it through.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Ellis. Achua passes to Monk. Over Thompson. The Mavericks pull it in. Washington outside. Pass to Thompson. And again, it's Dallas.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulders.
Monk against Thompson. Monk passes to Achua. From outside the arc. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by Achua.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. On the wing, Davis. Over Achua. Davis misses.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
And it's blocked by Davis. Inside. Beyond the arc. AD stretching the floor. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Dallas. Kyrie Irving comes in for Nembhard. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Doug Christie was going over with his team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Just handed Westbrook with a confidence-boosting triple.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Irving. And it's all from three-point range. Sacramento has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And the shot is good by Westbrook. And the Kings lead by 2.
Vintage Russ, he just keeps coming. What a night.
Down low. Rebound by Sacramento. Ellis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And the shot is good by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 10 points here in the second half.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Irving for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. Here's Achua. Outside Monk. Back to Achua. Ellis on the wing. He's guarded by Washington. Takes a 3. Westbrook can't hit. Mavericks trail by 4. Washington outside. Lively passes to Russell. Here's Davis. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Russell Westbrook. And Sacramento with some changes. Murray's checked in for Sabonis. DeRozan comes in for Achua. And it's Zach LaVine in for Russell Westbrook. And Dallas also making a switch. Flags checked in for Washington. Now here's Monk. Ellis right side. From downtown. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Russell from outside. Again, the miss by Dallas. The Kings have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. To the inside. Here's Murray. Excellent D there from Lively. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Irving for 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists in the game. The Kings trailing. DeRozan outside. Ellis outside. Russell against LaVine. Oh! LaVine burns him inside.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
Here's Flag. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And the dunk by LaVine.
We see this time and time again from LaVine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulder.
Irving for 3. Ellis with a rebound. Ellis has got his 5th rebound in this one. LaVine feeling it out a bit. DeRozan against Davis. Back to LaVine. Clock at 6. Pass to DeRozan. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long J. And now a 3-point Kings lead.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Westbrook comes in for Monk. Dallas also making some changes. Daniel Gafford comes in for Lively. And Max Christie subbed in for Russell. Davis down low. He's against Murray. From deep. Rebounded by Sabonis.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. Oh, no way! Levine! My goodness!
Levine is taking it upon himself to be the man in crucial moments. He's that kind of clutch player.
Irving using the glass to lay it in.
Someone who loves the biggest moments. Kyrie hit one of the biggest shots in NBA history. Believe me, I was there.
Here's Levine. Now DeRozan. Now Levine. Clock at 4. 11 feet out. Oh, the shot is off. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth. What effort on the glass from Davis.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon. Oh, my gracious.
Here's Sabonis. Ooh, a matching slam. Back and forth they go.
Oh, wow. Big moment. Not too much for Sabonis. He is the moment.
Kyrie. Oh, perfect step back.
And we have seen Irving bury huge shots before. Man, does he love having the spotlight on him.
Now DeRozan puts up the tray. Davis pulls it down. Levine against Christie. Here's Flag. Outside Irving. Outside Davis to take the lead. The putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. DeRozan. Slice into the rack. DeRozan.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Irving against Westbrook.
Nobody better to have the ball right here. I think everybody remembers that Kyrie hit the biggest shot in NBA history.
Outside DeRozan. Banks it home. Big shot.
Here is a guy you can count on in these moments. The high pressure doesn't even bother DeMar.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Irving fires! Rebounded by Sabonis. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Russell, this was a high-level back-and-forth basketball game. What's the mentality that got you to win?
We'll go get it. We're going to compete at a high level. When you live for games like this as a competitor, come out and compete, and I look forward to it every single time.
And we live to watch games like this. Thanks, Russell.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, DeMar DeRozan.